Presenting Deposing the Swain. This is the title page to Shakespeare's First Folio, published in 1623. Here are 2 pages that hide important clues as to the identity of the real author. They are 2 plays with a common puzzle. One is found in Richard II, Act 4, Scene 1. The other is in the third part of Henry VI in Act 2, Scene 5. In Richard, it's in the deposition speech. In the third part of Henry VI, it's in the Swain speech. They share a simple counting puzzle. Here is Richard. I know, no, for I must nothing be. Therefore, no, for I resign to thee. Now, mark me how I will undo myself. I give this heavy weight from off my head, and this unwieldy sceptre from my hand, the pride of kingly sway from out my heart. With mine own tears I wash away my balm. With mine own hands I give away my crown. With mine own tongue deny my sacred state. With mine own breath release all duteous oaths. All pomp and majesty I do forswear. My manners, rents, revenues I forego. My acts, decrees, and statutes I deny. God pardon all oaths that are broke to me. God keep all vows unbroke are made to thee. Make me that nothing have, with nothing grieved, and thou with all pleased, that hast all achieved. Long mayest thou live in Richard's seat to sit, and soon lie Richard in an earthy pit. God save King Henry, unkinged Richard says, and send him many years of sunshine days. What more remains? Here's this excerpt from the third part of Henry VI. To be no better than a homely swain, to sit upon a hill as I do now, to carve out dials quaintly point by point, thereby to see the minutes how they run, how many makes the hour full complete, how many hours brings about the day, how many days will finish up the year, how many years a mortal man may live. When this is known, then to divide the times. So many hours must I tend my flock. So many hours must I take my rest. So many hours must I contemplate. So many hours must I sport myself. So many days my ewes have been with young. So many weeks ere the poor fools will on. So many years ere I shall thee ere shear the fleece. So many minutes, hours, days, months, and years passed over to the end they were created, would bring white hairs unto a quiet grave. So, can you figure it out? The puzzles, I mean. Here's a hint. Look for anomalies. Another hint, look at the themes. What is the character in each speech doing or saying? In a few seconds, I'm going to give you what the puzzles are. We count the uppercase letters and words that indicate the themes. In Richard, he is giving things away. In the third part of Henry VI, he has so little time. So here are the words. "16 items in the deposition speech have 17 uppercase letters. In the third part of Henry VI, 17 units of time have uppercase letters." Here we have an answer for the skeptics who say, this is all just chance and random. Let's take a look at these lines from the deposition speech and, of course, from the Swain speech. In the deposition speech, in "Unwieldy Scepter," the noun begins with an uppercase letter. In "Kingly Sway," the adjective begins with an uppercase letter. In "My Balm," the noun begins again with an uppercase letter. So, "Kingly Sway" is the anomaly and the clue we have to count the uppercase letters and what he gives away. The Swain speech uses a variation of this puzzle. Here, "Days" begins with an uppercase letter. 2 lines down, "Years" begins with an uppercase letter. In between those, "Weeks" and "Years" do not begin with uppercase letters. Therefore, the anomalies we see here are clues to count. These two puzzles follow the puzzle rules perfectly. 1. We are never led astray. The answers are the same. 2. No unique keys or ciphers are used. In fact, there are no keys or ciphers. 3. Hints to find and solve them are nearby. In fact, they are embedded in those lines we just saw. 4. They are easy to solve. Well, gee, counting is extremely easy. 5. We can see everything in these puzzles. 6. They give us an idea what we are looking for through repetition. In other words, the tria sunt omnia plus 1 principle. These lines show tria sunt omnia plus 1. The 4 lines that begin "with mine own" and the 4 lines in the third part of Henry VI, "so many hours." Both of these speeches insert hints in 3 separate lines. In Richard II, we saw "Unwieldy Scepter to my balm." That's where the hint lies. In the third part of Henry VI, we have "so many weeks" and "so many minutes, hours, days, months, and years." And in between, we have "years" in lowercase letters. That's how easy it is to find clues. Of course, the man known by the number 17 during these days was Edward de Vere, the 17th Earl of Oxford. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.